Good afternoon. I'm Peter Bartinik, a board-certified civil trial attorney practicing law here in Connecticut. In this video, I'm going to talk about a type of auto insurance coverage called conversion coverage. I'll explain what it is, give some examples to illustrate it, and then explain why it's important. First of all, conversion coverage is a term, it's a classification of uninsured motorist coverage where the uninsured motorist carrier does not get the credit for money you receive from the tortfeasor. A little bit about uninsured motorist coverage. Uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage is insurance that protects you in the event that you're injured by somebody who does not have auto insurance or does not have enough insurance to pay your claim. So you've got a car crash, the person who's responsible does not have insurance, so they don't have enough insurance to pay your full damages. Remember, even a moderate injury will probably exceed the value of a small auto policy. So there are many cases where people have claims that far exceed the insurance available to the that the tortfeasor has. In those instances, the only insurance you have to rely on is your uninsured motorist coverage. So it's important to have as much uninsured it's called uninsured or underinsured. It's like uninsured / underinsured coverage. It's important to have as much of that as possible to protect you. So when you buy automobile insurance, you're going to be given a choice when you purchase your uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage. You're going to be asked for regular uninsured motorist coverage or conversion coverage. You should always pick conversion coverage and get as much as you possibly can afford. Let me explain what conversion coverage is now and how it works. First of all, if you have regular insurance coverage, here's how it works. Let's give the example of the tortfeasor has $50,000 worth of insurance. Your injuries far exceed that. You have $100,000 in auto coverage. You have $100,000 in uninsured motorist coverage. So the tortfeasor's got $50,000. You've got $100,000 in uninsured motorist coverage. In that instance, assuming your injuries far exceed those coverages, you'll receive $50,000 from the tortfeasor, and then your underinsured motorist carrier, they will pay you an additional $50,000. You have $100,000 in coverage, but they're not going to pay you $100,000 in damages. They're only going to pay you $100,000 minus the credit. They get a credit for the money you receive from the tortfeasor. So that's why conversion coverage is important. With conversion coverage, the uninsured motorist carrier does not get the credit for the money you receive from the tortfeasor. So if you had conversion coverage, you'd get $50,000 from the tortfeasor and the full $100,000 from your uninsured motorist carrier. That's what conversion coverage is. It's extremely important automobile insurance that protects you. So I hope this information is helpful. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.